we're back at the Civic Center. And I'll tell you, the fans here have got their money's worth tonight. This has been a great ball game. With 1:30 to go, the DareDevils lead at 103 to 102. And I don't know if it's, I can't remember if it's Burrow or Arrington going to, well, it's not Arrington, he's out of the ball game. What's the time? 1:30 left. And it will be Junior Burrow at the free throw line. He'll have a chance to tie, and should he make the first? Put him ahead. Well, now we've got everything squared away, and we're ready to go. First one by Burrow is good. Stay tuned after. We'll have a complete recap of all the scoring. And the second one is up. It's no good. We're tied at 103. Boyd with the rebound. He gets it to Bradley. Bradley crosses over in the front court. At the right way. He's working against Peoples. Lost the ball, but reached back and got it. Comes back out. Now to Eddie. Eddie goes up with a two. It's no good. Ball slapped underneath, but finally comes down to Peoples, and Peoples is up in the front court. Goes to Green. Green on the baseline right. Turns. Faces the bucket. Kicks it back out now to Peoples. Peoples back to Green. Green 20-footer's good. Nate Green makes it 105-103. Explorers. They lead 27-21 in the quarter. Now it's the game that's important with 51 seconds to go. Odell Bradley dribbles up in the front court against People. He's double teamed, goes over on the left side to Freeman. Freeman fakes the three, now dribbles back out front. 9 seconds to go. Freeman in the paint, stops, lays it up, it rolls in, no good. Tip, no good. Comes down. We got a scramble, and what do we got? We've got a pushing foul called on Eddie, and that will put Burrow, I believe, at the line with 30 seconds to go. Doesn't turn out to be a good foul. If he makes them both, they still have a 2-point lead. Oh, it's Clark at the line, and that Clark is probably one of the worst free throw shooters. And he knocks the first one in. I guess I was wrong. I think by the first brick. So now it's 106-103. A 3-point lead for Great Falls. 30.3 seconds to go. The ball just taken a couple of bad bounces, and that's what happens when you lose. You get in a losing streak. And this one's good. So it's a 4-point lead. The DareDevils will take a timeout, and they will get the basketball up in their front court with 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds is an eternity in this league. So we're going to keep it here. We talked about Nate Green, who had a tough first half. It didn't bother him. He came ripping back here in the second half, especially in the last quarter. He's got 10 points, but he had 4 more in the second quarter. He's got 6 points. And he still has the 5 fouls that he had at halftime. So the DareDevils will have the basketball in their front court, trailing by 4 with 30.3 seconds to go. Well, it's taking a little bit longer than I thought they were going to. Remember, tomorrow afternoon, Game 2 of this series. Tip-off time is at 3:15. Now, on the Wednesday and Thursday, Oklahoma is here. And then Saturday, Texas is here. And then on the 22nd, Great Falls is here. And on the 23rd, Texas is back here. So it's a nice 7-game homestand for the Daredevils. Come on out and help make sure that they're gonna be around next year. I'll tell you what, they had 6 ball players tonight, and they've given everything they had. And it's not over yet. They have the basketball. Martane Freeman will inbound it right in front of the Daredevil bench. Down here on the east end. Out in front it comes to Farr. Farr comes down the left side, stops. He goes up from 3. It's no good. Air ball. Rebound is taken by Burrow. He is fouled by Eddie, I believe. So there's 26.8 seconds to go. They probably would have wished they got a better shot than that. But Burrow's at the line. Well, you don't have to wait long to try to get another one. We'll see how Burrow misses the first one. He made 2, it would have made it 6. So 2-possession game and 2 threes. This way it's a little bit easier with 26 seconds to go. They can get a quick 2. They'll go for it. Burrow eyes the bucket. And this one is good. 108-103. And again, the Daredevils call the timeout so they can get it down in the front court. I don't know what. A 20-second timeout called by the Daredevils. And we'll keep it right here. Remember to stay tuned after the ball game. We'll give you a scoring wrap-up of what happened tonight. The Explorers looking for their first win of the season over the Daredevils. The Daredevils have won the first 3 ball games. Freeman inbounds the ball to Farr. Back to Freeman. Freeman pumps up a 3. It's way short. Rebound comes down, taken by Clark. As Clark gets it off on the far side. 16 seconds to go, and Bradley goes for the steal and gets the foul. 108-103. So Peoples will go to the line. And it looks like the Explorers are going to come out of this one with 5 points. The Daredevils, who won the first and third, will end up with 2. Big third quarter. They scored 36 points. And now Peoples knocks the first one in. 109-103 with 15.2 seconds to go. And this one here will just about take care of it. For sure. And it does. 110-103. Inbounds comes to Farr. Farr goes all the way to the bucket and blows the layup and comes down to Pele, who comes up in the front court. They're going to watch it down. He sits there and dribbles the ball. And that's the end of the basketball game. The Great Falls Explorers have won their first game of the season against the Butte Daredevils, and hang on here in the fourth quarter as they come back strong and win it 110-103. And we'll be back with a wrap-up in 100 seconds.
The Montana Standard, Southwest Montana's #1 daily newspaper. Follow the Daredevils all season long and make your voice heard at www.mtstandard.com.